Hello chaps, got another update. Update. Hello chaps, hello there again. Right, let's start again. Hello chaps, I've got the 6th update for you on my Airfix 124 scale Hawker Siddeley on my Airfix 124 scale Hawker Siddeley Harrier ground attack and reconnaissance Mark 1A. Right, before I do the old update, usual business of shout outs to Model Pro. Usual business shout outs to Model Pro 72, Lenny, Basic Modelling Rob, Aaron Newlands, Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Cledo 1 Lewis, Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Cledo 1 Lewis, Making Models Again Gary, Shane Highland, Mark O'Neill, Nigel Wells, Cohen C, great work on your KV1, your T70 and your Panther, by the way. So Mark O'Neill, Nigel Wells, Cohen C, Waterloo 745 John, Lon, Waterloo 745, Warren Blanche, Lon 757 Pete, Lads Guy and Spartek, RASDV Callum Wilding, Miles HQ, Dead Ram Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Andrew Coins, Andy Model F3, Model Mr. Model Mosquito WS, Trainboy 220, Golden Eagle, James Day 64, Cool Fan JU, Crazy Kit Builder, Cool Fan JU, Child Modeler, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models. Do looking forward to the next update. Paul Marsh, Engineering Dartside, Miss Vivi, Dan Ely Modelling, and Stephen M. Right. Dan, Max, Merrin, Ellie, Amelia, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Haley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, Tristan, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louie, Debbie, Diggs, Lucy, Louie, Debbie, Diggs, Nan, Nico, and Charlotte. Speak to you soon. Maybe see you soon. Right, update for you, Harrier. And hopefully the video won't cut out this time, gentlemen. Because if it does, I'm going to have a word with the camera. I'll have to have stern words with the camera, gentlemen. Anyway, enough of that. Update. Right, gents, as you can now probably see, I've now installed the Rolls-Royce Pegasus. As you can now probably see, I've now installed the inside, the interior part. I've installed the Rolls-Royce Pegasus, the Rolls-Royce Bristol Pegasus Mark 102 engine to the inside, to the fuselage, the Mark 102 engine, the rear wheel bay, the rear wheel well door, when it behaves itself. There you go. Thank you. The rear wheel bay and its door, the inside and the interior and the interior part of the air brake into the starboard side, into the inside of the starboard side, to the inside of the starboard side of the fuselage. Right, all 1, 2. Get. Not you, gents. The piece that's just come out. Get back in there. Thank you. Right. All one, 2, 3, 4 pieces I've just mentioned fitted in absolutely fine. There are no steps. There are no steps at all on. No steps at all on fitting. No steps, no gaps. No steps, no gaps on this end. There's a gap. There's a bit of a gap. There's a bit of a gap between the bottom of the fuselage of the air intake and the bottom of the engine. There's a step between the bottom. There's a step between the bottom half of the air intake and the bottom half of the engine. But once this is all buttoned up, you won't see that. So that's the action that I'm taking on that, gents. So I'll give you a couple more minutes of the starboard side of the inside of the starboard side of the fuselage half. Right, I'll change you to the outside. Right, on the outside, apart from the wheel door, which I've just already mentioned, as you can see, I've added the exhaust deflecting plate, the exhaust deflecting plate onto the exhaust deflecting plate and the horizontal stabilizer onto the fuselage, to the fuselage. Now you've probably noticed that the old fuselage at the old tail plane is not angled like it should be. And the answer to that is I've tried to get it. And the honest answer is to that, gents, I've tried to get it to bend, but because of this locking nut thing here, it won't let the horizontal stabilizer to do it. So yeah, that's the only. So yeah, that's the stuff. So that's the inside the starboard fuselage half. That's the outside. Now I'm going to go on to the next item I'm now going to go on to the next sub-assembly, because that's a big sub-assembly. Now I'm going to go on to that's the starboard side fuselage. Now I'm going to onto another. Now I'm going to go onto the next sub-assembly, and the next assembly is that, as you can now probably see, I've painted and assembled the port side air intake. Now, as you can see, the actual external part of the air intake is not painted. The external part of the air intake that will be inside the fuselage is painted, and that's painted in 165 medium, and that is painted in 165 medium sea grey. And if you as I rotate it to the top view, as you can see, I've cut a gap. I've cut open some of the air intake, because the configuration I'm going to have this, gents. The configuration I'm going to have this, gents, is I'm going to have the refueling probe on the aircraft. I'm going to have the double rocket pods on the outer wing pylons. The 1,000 pound bomb on the fuselage mounted pylon, and on the inner pylon nearest to the wings, I'm going to have the drop tanks. I'm going to have the tanks. It's all right. So that's the tanks and the refueling probe on as well. So that's why that was there. So that's the outside of the air intake, and that's the inside. Now on the inside, as you can see, it's all painted up. Now what I did. Now, so before assembling, I assembled it and then I painted it. I gave it an initial coat of 191 I think an initial coat of 191, that would make it silver. I gave it a primer coat of Humbrol enamel satin 130 white, 130 satin white, and obviously that dried, and then I gave it a primer coat, and then I gave it a secondary coat, and this is the secondary coat here. And as you can probably see, all the way around the edging of the air intake, the outer edging of the air intake, you've got 165, and that is basically paint bleed, where I've tried to tidy up the edges here, and it's just bleeding, and it's just bled over onto that side. So that's the reason for that. Same here, here, and here. Right, so that's the air intake. That's the air intake on the inside. That's the air intake on the outside. Right, next sub-assembly. Right, the next sub-assembly, gentlemen, as you can probably see, I can get them in. I can get them in their right order. As you can, right. Anyway, as you can probably see, I've now also assembled the port and starboard ailerons. Fit wise on these, good fit, no steps, no gaps, there's no steps on these, and there was no steps or gaps on the air intake either, so I can report that. So these are the port and starboard ailerons, no steps at all, no gaps. So yeah, they're the ailerons. Give you a couple more minutes on them. 3, 2, 1, drop. 3, 3, 2, 1, change for the next sub-assembly. Right, next sub-assembly, come into picture. Right. Next sub-assembly, as you can now, here's the next sub-assembly. As you can now probably see, I've also assembled the port and starboard. I've now assembled the wing tip. I've now assembled the wing tips. Now you get two sets of wing tips. You get the ferry version set of wing tips, or you get this version of wing tips. And because I'm doing the gr.1a chaps, you don't, in all theory, sense tells you, although the instructions tell you to build them, sense tells you you don't. So I haven't. Well, I have showed them. Well, I've built them, but I'm not going to show them because it's not the variant I'm doing. I'm not doing the ferry version. I'm doing the gr1 version. So I'm only going to show the gr1 version's wingtips. All right. Good. Right. So yeah, here are the wingtips. Again, like the ailerons, went together fine. No steps. Again, like the ailerons, they went together fine. No steps, no gaps. Everything lined up. Everything lined up. Dead perfect, and everything has fitted dead perfect. All right. So I'll give you a couple more minutes on the wingtips. And then I'm gonna have to suss out how I'm gonna get the final part of the update in view. Right, 3, 2, 1, change for the last part of the update. So I am. Right. How am I? Well, I'm gonna have to do this. I think I'm going to do this how I did last time. Right. You hear me? Good. Right, as you can now probably see, I've now painted the inside, gents, I've now painted the inside of the port side fuselage half. And the colour in question is the same colour on the starboard side, which is Humbrol, it will come to me. Come on, come to me, please. The colour in question is Humbrol acrylic 165 medium C grade. 165 medium C grade. From there, from all the way from the nose, all the way through the cockpit, all the way through where the air intake will go, all the way where the engine cushion will go, all the way where the engine will go, all the way where the rear landing gear bay will go, and the air brake will go right up to here. So it's painted all the way up to here, gents. Where my finger is. Painted all the way up to here, all in 165 medium C grey. So I'll give you a couple more minutes on the fuselage. Right, I'm going to put the so I'm going to put the fuselage down now, chaps. I'm going to put the fuselage down now, chaps. Hope you've had a good look. Right, that was my update. Right, that was my update, chaps. It was a little bit quicker than it was a lot quicker than the last one. Hope you liked it, and yeah. So you're wondering when the next update will be till. Well, it won't be till I have installed the port side air intake to the port side air intake to the port side fuselage half, the port side engine cushion, so I've installed the air intake and the engine cushion, and the port side exhaust deflecting the exhaust deflecting plate, and it won't, and it won't be till I've painted and assembled the port side front and rear landing gear doors. The port side front and rear landing gear doors. All right. Good. So till that update. So till the next update, which I don't know when it'll be. Should imagine it'll be some point tomorrow, if I'm lucky. So till the next update, which I don't know when it'll be. Till the next Harrier update, which I don't know when it'll be. Paint your hands, face, gluing hands, face. Don't annoy your parents. Be good for them. Be safe, be happy, have fun and enjoy modelling. Drink plenty in this hot weather. Drink plenty of water in this hot weather, and yeah, that's all about it. And that's all I've got to say regarding the end of the video. So yeah, no, hang on a minute. So drink plenty of water in this hot weather, and until the next video, until the next update, which I don't know, like I say, well, I don't know when it'll be. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright? See you guys on the next video. Alright? Good. Right. Bye, gentlemen. Alright. Bye, gents. Right. Bye, gentlemen. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, gents.